name is Keaton. We're doing a get ready with me makeup tutorial. A little bit of Kendall and Kylie makeup tutorial. If you don't know what that is, just go look it up real quick and you'll understand the gist of this video.
So if you want to see how these looks came out and how we got to them, keep on watching. Okay, starting with.
Oh my god!
You're gonna start with your brows?
Yep.
Do you always do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, today we're not even doing that!
I don't know what I'm using.
I'm using for my eyebrows this Naked 2 black part, and then I'm gonna also use
That's what I'm using.
brow pencil.
e.l.f. brow pencil.
You copycat ass bitch.
No, I got this before you. I don't know.
You know what I forgot?
What?
I gotta go get my makeup wipes.
Damn.
I feel like since the last YouTube video, I actually do my makeup faster.
When I'm doing my full makeup, I feel like I've made my makeup routine longer. I'm done with my eyebrows.
You're already done?
Yeah.
This is the same thing that happened last time.
That's because you have like 4 eyebrow hairs.
Oh god, I only have like 4 eyebrow hairs, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's really windy outside. I feel like this is gonna be a darker makeup tutorial than usual because I can't see.
I can't see either. I'm using the Beauty Bakery flour powder, by the way.
You would think that your shower is your safe space, right? A few months ago, while I was in the shower, I had already seen a bug, but I've seen like mosquito hawks or mosquito eaters, like those big bugs, before in my house. And I'm not scared of them because they're not going to do anything to you. But that's what I thought it was. And I was just chilling and vibing. And then like while I was in my shower, I kept on seeing it fly over the shower. And I was like, oh, that does look big, but because it's big, it's probably a mosquito eater. Wrong! I get out the fucking shower, and I grab my towel on the little rack, and as soon as I put it on this much, a fucking wasp stings me. And I was like, you're lying. But that was just a really bad part of my life, and I do think that I experienced trauma. But... Hello? Did you hear that?
Meanwhile, she's texting me and she's like, oh my god, I got just stung by a wasp or whatever. And my house is having like yellow jacket swarms, like literally like living in our
lives
house.
just become a line sometimes.
And yeah, like literally all the time. My dad literally like sprayed an entire like yellow jacket swarm of like 50 something yellow jackets, and we're still dealing with it from this day. And I'm like,
the way I'm still doing my eyebrows right now is beyond me.
you're still doing your eyebrows?
Yeah.
If y'all are wondering the glitter I'm putting on because it's glazing, it's the Revolution Forever Dynamite palette.
It looks
Isn't that pretty? It looks what?
good. You didn't even let me finish. Okay. I think right now, while we're doing this, we should do a Q&A like last time. Ooh, someone typing.
My sister.
If her boyfriend ever sees this, it's a boy. What are you typing?
It's a question.
Look up her friends.
For friends?
For best friends.
For BFFs. What embarrasses you the most, or what's been your most embarrassing moment?
Probably choir.
I already know.
Yeah, just in choir, we get in trouble all the time for
my
talking.
God. Like every bitch in that class hated us.
Like, why are y'all mad that we're like on our best friend shit?
That my best friend, she a real bad bitch.
The reason would be that the teacher in there was so
Oh my
like,
god.
but not the main teacher. It was the like, why are these going on? The assistant teacher. She was always
Miss
just,
Andrews.
was that her name? DA? Dr. Andrews, if you're watching this video right now,
Fuck you!
Just kidding. She was just always on our shit about random shit, and I was like, why are you mad?
Like, she acted like we were in a like collegiate choir. Choir. You're a collegiate.
Do you remember that time? There was this girl, but she was odd, and she literally tried to tell the choir teachers that we bullied her. And I was like, that was one of my most embarrassing moments because I was really sitting
We
there
got
like,
pulled into the office for bullying when we didn't even know this girl
I didn't
besides
know
being
her.
our classmate.
I don't get new makeup palettes, but this is one of them. I got it as a gift because
I forgot her name.
yeah, I think
She was the one that yelled out, "Kick him out!"
Oh yeah, I remember that. And I hated how like they would be talking like, well, how do we fix this problem of talking all the time? And I was like, why are you having a whole conversation with the class? Like, you just have a conversation with us and like, I mean, it wouldn't be fixed, but like, at least we know, you know? If the video stopped in the middle of us talking about literally whatever, our bad. Back to what we were talking about, I feel like people that say that you're your friend, you always really have to observe that, because there's a lot of people that'll be like, oh yeah, we're friends, but then they're always looking down or like waiting for your downfall or waiting for you to fail or whatever, instead of always supporting you. And I feel like I've had a lot of friends, and like obviously not anymore because like I had to cut them off, but like I did cut a lot of people off this year because I was like, these people aren't my real friends, like these people aren't here for me. Whereas like I've always seen Keaton there being like for me and not like for other things.
Like everybody's been there for like a phase in their life, like, oh well, I like this person, but I don't think they're gonna be there forever. I remember my mom meeting you at one of our choir performances, and she was like, oh, she's a little different, but like,
bro, that was literally in the last
she
video.
seems fun. Like we've always felt okay with each other.
We've always been very supportive and not like
by
jealous.
ourselves. What's your biggest fear?
Getting kidnapped.
Really?
Yes. That's mine. What about you?
Failure in life.
Failure?
Like not getting to where I want to be, like in some type of PA position. Like the load of getting to like the career I want, it proving to be too much for me. I just know it's going to be so hard, and I haven't started those steps towards those yet. I'm gonna have my own like office or be employed by an office, you know, whatever it may be. But just the scariest thing to me is not getting there. Like, what am I gonna do if I don't get there? I really do admire how you're a go-getter to me. Like, you really just go after what you want and like
don't give yourself a plan B. Because
like, yeah, I feel like she was just like, I want to own my own business and I want to have my own clothing brand. Like, I'm gonna go do that. I've learned from her, like, if you want it, go get it, you know?
It really does all start with yourself. Like, the other people supporting you, whatever will come. But if you don't even believe in your own self, then it's never gonna be that. So you might as well just believe in yourself. I already know you're gonna be a fucking, not even just around here dermatologist, but like even if it's just DFW, like that's just really good. This can happen for you. You just can't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
And even if other people are doubting you or hating on you, like you don't let that. Because I've had so many people fucking hate on me. Like honestly,
I'm not gonna lie, she is right.
I'm saying like so many people hate on me. Like I do not care. So many people saw my business come out and they're like, why the fuck is she making clothing? Like I don't care. Like I was gonna do what I want to do. I didn't care what anybody said. I don't care if anybody was like, you're gonna fail at this. Like I really didn't care, because it was like at the end of the day, like well I'm still living. Like regardless, no matter what you do, you're still out here living your dream. While other people are doing what society wants them to do or like expects them to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like you can still be living your dream, even if it doesn't get as far as like the #1 top person doing what you're doing. You're still doing what you want to do and what you love to do.
Just leave it. It's fine. What would you change about yourself if you could?
I have 2. #1, being a broke ass bitch, and #2, falling so hard in love when I didn't need to.
I'm gonna say that because falling in love is, you shouldn't be apologetic about it, okay? That experience, when it ended, wasn't the greatest, but I appreciate the lessons I've learned from it.
I really do.
So don't be apologetic about falling in love, be apologetic about how, well, don't even be apologetic about it. Just be like,
how I
wish that it ended maybe a little better, but not, I don't want to get back into that.
How I handled that, yeah.
I would say stop caring what the fuck everybody else thinks, because
oh god, have you not learned from me?
I've learned that so much from you, because we are very polar opposites in how we act about people.
Oh yeah, about people, yeah.
Because Gigi is like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to them, I don't care what they think. I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm a bitch. Like, I don't want to come off as that person, you know? Like, I want people to, like, think of me as a positive person, and, like, not that she's not positive, but, like, she can be mean when she wants to be, and rightfully so. Like, I should be like that when I need to be, but even when people have done me wrong, I'm like,
be more assertive.
I don't want to be in the drama. After you're out of high school, you'll realize that nothing was important in high school besides you being happy. That's what I just did. I got this on my notes because I wasn't paying attention, so I'll get it off later, okay? Oh my god, I did it again. If you want to know what's going on, go to the Kendall and
Kylie.
That's all we have to say. There's no other information.
Yeah, I really don't feel like explaining, but if you look at Kylie and Kendall's get ready with me video, you will know.
Is my lashes look good?
Let me clean this. What's up?
See them. Do my lashes look
Yeah, they look fine.
Okay.
I've never had worse eyeliner than today. For the lippies, I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then the Durol. You've seen this on Amazon. You've seen this on TikTok. It is a lip plumper.
Oh my god, can I use that?
Damn. I'm using this is a Tarte matte lipstick. I just dropped it.
This is the shade Prismatic Peach.
Are we ever gonna go to bed tonight?
Probably not, but it's
Period.
okay. If you were president, what was the first thing you would do to change in this country?
Racism. We are all in a human body. We're just different colors. So if I was the president, fuck y'all being racist. We're all the same. I don't even care. My best friend is literally white. Do I look white? Barely. So, like, at the end of the day, fuck racist people. Why are you on the ground? Why are you on the ground? Anyways, get up. We're recording a video. Damn, what's that on the floor?
My makeup brush is down here, bro.
Get up! Why are you all under my ground? I don't know why she laughed so hard at racism. What would you change if you were Biden?
Probably like world hunger. I would just give food to people.
Bitch, ow.
I'm back, y'all.
Who was your first crush? I don't even know.
Bitch.
You don't even want to answer that question. I don't even know who mine was anyways. If you were my first crush and you remember that, I don't remember, so I'm glad you remember.
Do you feel like you're young at heart or an old soul?
That was dumb and an old soul, because if I was in the 70s, I'd be fucking that shit up. I'd be already married by this point, obviously, but like, I would be married and in love. What about you?
I think I'm a young soul.
A young soul?
Yeah. I would love to be back in like the 90s or something like that.
Or you
but
would get a phone call.
But where we are right now.
For real, like nobody be calling you, telling you shit. Like, it's just dumb. If we could choose 3 words from each other, what would it be?
Independent for you.
A bombshell.
Bombshell?
Bombshell.
What does that even mean?
A bombshell,
What does
like
that mean?
a blonde, like pretty person. Bombshell. Shy, outgoing. If that makes any sense.
What?
Because she's like shy at times. Like she's like, I don't even want to talk. But then like also at the same time, she's like, I'm out here. So mine are bombshell, outgoing, and shy. But like in a good way shy. Not like shy like, oh, she's weird.
Even though it comes off as very independent and confident, I feel like she's a little unsure of what's to come. Unsure, I think. And confident is one of the words.
If you died tomorrow, what is one thing you'd want people to remember you by?
How hard I loved. Like, how hard I loved people. Even if it was Gigi, even if it was Gavin, or even if it was my parents.
I came before you, Gavin. Fuck you if you're watching this video. No, I'm kidding. I'd say mine would be being a bad bitch.
Do you believe any conspiracy theories?
Us being on the moon first before China was fake. Because let me tell you, like I've seen videos and like footage of like us just being on like a little stage and like lights all on it, and like I've literally seen videos of like them being like, that's a stage light, but like stage lights of us being on the moon, but we never actually made it to the moon. And we just wanted to beat China to be like, oh yeah, we're ahead. Like, again, being that bitch. Like, everybody wants to be that bitch. And the USA wanted to be that bitch. And that's why we did that. So, honestly, I feel like we never actually made it to the moon when we said we did. We just wanted to make it a whole, like, facade so we were ahead. That's my biggest conspiracy theory.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm not a big conspiracy girl. What's the first thing you notice when you meet a person?
How they carry themselves?
I'm not gonna lie. The first thing that I look at is their hair. I look at their hair, how they...
My hair's dead!
Yeah. Have we ever gotten into a fight? You don't remember?
Do you think so? We did?
I don't think we did.
No.
Yeah, we've never been in a
We don't
fight.
be in
We don't be
fights.
beefing.
We don't be beefing.
What is my favorite movie?
Dolphin tail when Wizard the Dolphin had no tail. That's probably my favorite movie because he had a little prosthetic and he was fucking it up in them streets. He was fucking it up in the ocean. That was my favorite movie. Like fuck every other movie.
My favorite movie was The Game Plan. That's yeah.
With the Rock.
With The Rock.
This is the end of the video and this is how we turned out.
I hope you enjoyed.
You know, comment, click a link.
That would be really nice.
I'm gonna put our socials down below so you can go follow us on the gram and all that if you want to. And this is our looks. Not completely good, like mentally, but like, you know, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Love you.
Put your head